Oh, the symbol just reminded me of something. I'm not changing over here. But something I should have explained. Um, the game, you actually get different achievements based on what choices you make in the game. More specifically, if you choose to have all your arms, one arm, or no arms by the ending of the game. And on this route, I decided to have one arm, so I guess that's the achievement we're getting. Something. Maybe if you look behind you. Yeah, it's this area. If you're wondering why I'm searching like a madman, there's a hidden area that I remember being so confused about how to find. Like the Steam walkthrough mentioned it. I couldn't find it. I can find pocket withdrawals though. No problem. That isn't the area I was thought of. Like just like an actual side area that you can find. Not side area, but like tiny side bonus area. Where am I even going down here? Like there's a lot of doors and I remember the general areas, but I don't remember where this is headed. You were at it in hard mode. In pain mode, I mean. Classes. Huh. Wait, coolness. I know one guy is cool. Ah, it wasn't Terry. Terry wasn't the one who was going to put glasses. Are you a mutant? Oh, you're a mutant. Herb. Yeah, time to sass him up. Time to hype Olin up. It's so great to have Nern back in the slot he belongs. That third one. And Olin back in the fourth. Well, that didn't work. Go for the stun or get your bed hidden off. Head bitten off. Oh, kinda like that. Wait a second. Does Terry have... Oh my god, Terry. What happened to you? Do you have over 1,000 health? Like at max HP? Since when? Why didn't you tell everyone? Why didn't you... I would have listened. Like, great news! You could like actually survive things. Like someone trying to bite you. You can survive that? It's pretty... I heard it's a nice thing to survive. And again, since it's a mutant, we're not going to go for the depoison. We are going to go for 6 chances at a crit that all fail. Despite the fact that Olin has a accessory that's supposed to increase his crit chances. Is he glaring at me? Oh yeah. What did that do? Did it make everyone feel weird? Oh, it only made Olin feel weird. Could have been worse. Could have gotten his head to explode. I don't know how, but it could have. And I think you all will agree with me that it's a good thing that that isn't what happened. There we go. There's the crit. When it shoots once. Like 3 times. Half as many. This guy's a lot of health. Crying. There's something humorous about that. It's like, you see like a single tear run down from his face and then just boom. Oh, we're in this area. Do I want to be here? Okay. If you need a fire character, before you go into the spa house, if you're having troubles, go here, because we're gonna get a party member that specializes in AoE fire attacks, I think, from this section. You don't look suspicious at all. Oh my god, he wasn't suspicious. Yeah, that's not a fight. They just do damage. Thankfully we're on a bike, so we can survive this. See? No damage, because we're on a bike. We would have had serious troubles if we tried doing this with no hands. I love the pause. I love the pause. The apocalypse sure has a body count. But for the dumbest reasons. You think they could use these explosives for something interesting? Like... When you think about it, this is the best case scenario that these guys could do with this. This is apocalypse. There's like I thought, like, yeah, you could make thermite, but that's not how you make thermite. Not in the slightest. Like, make a rocket ship and get out of here. That's 600, 500? Plus minus, give or take. Let's look at this kind old snowman. Who's the unoriginal artist of snow sculpture? That's a gun. Who gave the snowman a gun? With only one bullet. What, did you want him to die? There's like 4 of us. I would not be surprised if he was lethally susceptible to fire attacks. Hold on, let's just shoot a bomb arrow. Apparently the stationary snowman can avoid explosions. What? Is not weak to fire? Oh, because not actually snowman, he's just old man. Elderly dude. That also reminded me, I was supposed to buy like fancy perfumes before I went out to do this. What's in this gap? Is that? That's the kid from the wrestling dream, like flashback. So that dream, that flashback was there to cause sadness. Let's not make a Shatner joke. Everyone would make that. Needs to think of something else. But yeah, the one positive flashback was to set up something terrible. That we did something to that kid's face. I don't know, it looks like he smashed his face into a barbecue. That's what it looks like. That's what I always thought it looked like. And apparently I wasn't far off when we find out the real truth. Oh, I was supposed to say that. Whoops. Oh, they're different snowmen. Like, they're not the same guy. That's pretty neat. Someone has a gun. This snowman has a gun. Someone doesn't have a gun. Snowman has a gun. Snowman has a gun. Snowman has a gun. Really, that's it? Bad move. Still, you'd think getting shot would do more to you. Well, it did less than being blown up, so... I guess relatively speaking, it's accurate. Since he only did like 400 damage, there... He can do all that damage, and he only gets 300 EXP? Okay. I'ma say it because I have very little health, and I don't have a lot of faith when it comes to this fight. Faith just flew even further out the window. Oh, look at it there, guys. Just look at the window. Too late, you missed it. Don't try bringing back the video. That doesn't work. It's already gone. Toolkit. We want that, right? Me? Where are you? You look like a villain. Oh, they're football players? American football players? I didn't mean to say football players. I didn't mean to be that disrespectful. To say that the game that revolves holding the ball is called just football. Oh, he just called it ball. Okay, I can get along with that. Remember way back in the first weird area? Yeah, that's gonna say a lot. And the construction site with the football players. They mentioned a Mr. Dyke. Here he is. Good music. What should I do here? I really should heal everyone. And, should I be focusing on Dyke? Actually, for now, it's not. Really, that's all you can do? Just fucking straight arm push? Okay. I guess you aren't that dangerous after all. Hey! Oh. I wonder. Does this work? I'm just being quiet and just anticipating and seeing if it works or not. Didn't work. You know what, I'm okay with dying here, so I can try this fight again. So this time, let's try to take care of the middle guy. One of the middle guys. Because, you know, they threw bottles at us and that was kind of mean. Let's pick them off one by one as fast as possible. Preferably. Golden is even less. Oh. I didn't need him anyways. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! That's one bottle throw out of the way. I got it. And as you can tell, Duck is floating so he will fall over. Really, only one of them. Let's keep going for Butch. You will keep hot dancing all night. Thank God. Despite having such a slight effect, it doesn't really compare to having a bottle being thrown at you. Let's see if I can now topple this guy over. There we go. We're actually in there. Keep going with you. Bolin. Either solve and you. Let's just use a random ration on you. Because why not? Oh, that's why. Because it heals SP and I rather could have used that on her. There we go. Terra doesn't really have the SP to really do anything anymore. And I can't do the Knuckle Voyage. That is a lot of damage. Like, that's a pretty massive skill. Mega Rapid Arrow on Van Dyke. Let's go with those crits! Let's go with those crits! Let's test them up. Didn't stun. Oh. And roll awake. Now. Okay, a bit more then oh well. What about an uh-oh? Uh-oh seems appropriate. Don't go for it, don't go for it, don't go for it. Oh, you made the greatest mistake of your life to allow Terry to go first and crit for 7,500. I didn't think about that. I went for a stun. Yeah, might as well just go for him with you. Heal, and let's just have the fastest guy attack him, and he's topple over. I'm not sure what to say. Yes. I have a feeling this guy's resistant to fire. Well, let's try the Knuckle Voyage. I'm giddy and scared to see what happens now. Oh, it didn't do much. Really, it takes about as much SP as, Maybe killing all his boys was a... Oh yeah, it's a bad idea. Now I remember. Whoops. Can I? He's poisoned. Put him to sleep. It worked. Yeah, I was gonna have a rude awakening. Ah, nice. Hey, does the effect special. And it helps that it crits. No, I just find it humorous, like, keep up the defense, takes damage from poison. Ah, fuck. Hey, we got the toolbox. And we got Van Dyke, Buffalo Van Dyke. Now, Buffalo Van Dyke does fire attacks. He's supposed to be able to do fire attacks. That's his main thing. So he's kind of a useful fight for the bathhouse, blah. I was about to say bathhouse boys, but then I slurred the line twice. Beyond that, it isn't a particularly good character. There's something to my right, and I already see why there's something to my right. Oh yeah, we're not done climbing. There's a save point, right? There's a save point, right? Because I could really do with it. I know it's coming up. I don't think the enemies will respawn, so yeah, let's just try. I'll heal up and then I'll cut back. And we're back. Oscar decided to buy a lot of healing items. Even some TP reviving items, so that Nern doesn't have to start every single turn by increasing TP. Olin's TP. Now Olin can do it himself. Now the climb continues. The good rest of this climb is completely optional. I kinda missed it first time. Like, I got Dyke left, and then I didn't turn back until, like, I was ready for the finale. That's a hand. There's a man in that snow. In the snow. It's a man. That's a hand. Is that a face? That's a face. Why are corpses in the snow? Can they just not make the climb? Am I climbing Mount Everest? Is that why there's icy over here? Or did someone kill them? Nothing would... Nothing would kill them, right? No one would kill them. I think I just found out what killed them. Well, none of the enemies have been a problem up to this point, even though Dyke was. So let's go. Peter. This was actually one of the first mutant designs that was shown off in this game. It's the first one I can remember, at least. let's see now. What do we do? Olin's no longer reserved to, let's just buff up your TP. No, actually, never mind. Let's go for the normal poison. Nerd is no longer reserved to just, yeah, I'm gonna just start every round by increasing his TP. Now he could shoot laser beams during his turn. Isn't that awesome? And you know, he could use the T on Olin if he'd so wish. I didn't actually think about that. Granted, that's more something I do with Terry once he runs low on TP himself, but Oh, this guy is... Peter's just real resilient to poison now, isn't he? I don't remember if he got knocked out of his stun last round or not. I don't think he did. Yeah, now he got out of the stun. Which means stun is actually doing something. You guys, I can't believe it. Let's celebrate with a dance. Okay. I guess since Nern really isn't doing anything else because his damage is too low. Okay. I keep forgetting how fast Brad is when he's not suffering over rolls, and this might be bad. Terry, don't piss him off. Well, at least you didn't piss him off, you just... I'm not sure what I would call that. You clearly agitated him some way. Is it just glaring at you? Maybe he's about to bite. You never know. What you also might not know is the fact that this guy appears to be resilient to poison. Okay. Oh, he's just really weak. Well, it makes sense that the ice monster would be weak to fire. Everyone has a decent amount of experience, and we got cat face amounts of joy. Oh. What? Flaming Man. Just thought of something. If I brought Harvey, could he save him? Well, it's worth 1,000 experience, but I don't... No, it's just not. This will probably kill us. Didn't! Oh, Homer, bat. Oh. We can't even use it. Oops. Oh well, let's get on our bike and then sit in a car. In that order. That specific order. Or else we won't get down from here.